Hello ladies and gents, I am Anadiffin, and this is XCOM 2. Since last episode, I've gone through all my soldiers and coloured them with regards to the visible spectrum, something akin to the game, the pen and paper RPG Paranoia, or Alpha Complex. So the rookies are red, then as they go up, then after red they go orange, then yellow, then green, then blue, then indigo, violet, and then ending up in ultraviolet. So we'll see that as it goes on. It just gives a quick indication as to how experienced the soldier is, basically when they get killed. So let's go back to the bridge and probably get given another mission. There we go. Let's just do that. Let's go to here for a second. Just finish scanning that. Resistance contacts, good. Cool. Just got a new contact, that's brilliant. New black market, reported in black market. New trade. I want to make contact with this sector though. I've been doing it for far too long.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander.
New autopsy.
Although Advent clearly intended for these units to be their means of dealing with any unruly civilians within the city centers, it seems they have come to rely on more brutal means of pacification in the time since.
On both the physical and genetic level, the Advent stun lancers are nearly identical to the troopers our forces regularly see in combat. However, a minor yet crucial adjustment to the muscle fibre density of the lancer improves both agility and overall survivability. Equipped with non-lethal weapons capable of easily disabling human targets, these lancers were first deployed during the earliest days following Advent's establishment of the city centres, when civilian unrest was a more common problem than outright resistance. In studying their usage and deployment, this raised an interesting question. If the Lancers were among the first Advent forces deployed and their survivability is somewhat higher than that of the standard trooper, did the aliens consciously reduce the trooper's strength based on an assessment of the human combat readiness? This would imply a system of rapid genetic modification beyond what I previously imagined the aliens were capable of. It would also demonstrate a degree of genetic fragility, and would have previously assumed was irrelevant to the aliens, based on the variety of unusual experiments they've conducted. Deegan. Ooh, new item available, the Arc Blade. Nice. When pure kinetic energy was no longer sufficient in the field, the Arc Blade may prove necessary. It boosts the standard sword's combat effectiveness with the addition of an electric field capable of stunning enemies that are not killed outright. Nice. I would quite like to make a couple of those for my rangers. So if I can stun enemies, I can capture them alive. Revive for autopsy, medical supplies would be useful.
Although I would expect to be growing more accustomed to seeing the clear intermingling of both human and alien genetic material, I must admit, this reptilian creature with such distinctive human features is surprisingly unsettling. Invasion-era reports include references to a species with some reptilian qualities, but nothing as readily apparent as this.
Well, it's interesting for a start.
I've started to wonder how the Advent administration views our current band of renegades. Do they see us as an actual threat, or more of a nuisance?
Hey, Commander.
I would like 10 alien alloys and 90 supplies. Mink beacon, battle scanner. What's good, I've actually got myself a new sword. I'll only get one for now.
Leaving the city? You must miss some of it. The food, the warm beds.
Honestly, none of that really bothers me. What I miss the most is my equipment.
I hadn't thought about that. Advent probably had a pretty nice lab set up for you.
There was certainly no shortage of resources on their side.
Don't worry. I'm sure the commander will find something nice for you.
Indeed. Let's head back to the bridge, though. Oh, I still want to make contact with these guys. That's central. Yay.
New objective added.
Tell me more. Investigate the Advent Blacksite.
Commander, we've established contact with the local resistance, and we can move on the Advent Blacksite on your order. We should make sure our troops are fully equipped and ready for a tough mission. I'm guessing security will be tight at the facility. We're ready to move when you are, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest information.
Virgia Confido, Commander. The people of Western United States stand ready and help XCOM wherever we can.
New regional contacts located.
Found ready, all experimental. Ah. That's kind of useful. Make contact over there. So how long does it take to build one of these things? Install. And times take 2 to 4 days. Cost 50 supplies. Ah, it's also reduced. So it costs and then it gains additional 66 over time. Yeah, I will install. Let's build. What we got?
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
That's not good. I'll continue scanning actually, and then we'll actually just attack the Blacksite.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
Let's have a look at the
I find
vital
it
autopsy.
unusual, to say the least, that the subject so often referred to in the past as the Thin Man has now been revealed to actually be a genetic derivative of this wholly reptilian creature.
Well, get rid of the Thin Man for an even worse enemy. I find it truly remarkable how adaptable some of the alien species' genetics and to the constant tweaks and sorry, let's just restart at it. I find it truly remarkable how adaptable some of the alien species' genetics are to the constant tweaks they are often subjected to. In the case of the Viper, a species once identified as the infiltration unit known as Thin Man, the aliens have made a conscious reduction in their efforts to disguise its true form. Without the introduction of extensive human genetic material, the Viper reverts to a purely reptilian form while apparently retaining some intellect and combat aptitude. The Viper's snake-like form is in many ways similar to the legless reptiles we commonly encounter on Earth. The enhanced torso musculature allows for upright mobility, and the addition of 2 physically weak but capable arms allow for the handling of traditional weaponry. Of the many alien species our troop have encountered in the field, I find the prospect of encountering an intelligent snake standing over 2 meters tall to be among the most disturbing. Tegan. Ooh. Got to pick up medicine. The venom injected by the Viper into its victims is nasty stuff, capable of taking down even the biggest, toughest soldier. However, it also contains a number of enzymes that could be isolated for use in our medkits, greatly improves coagulation at wound sites. Nice. Going to take a few days on that. Let's go for psionics.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Early psionics is kind of awesome. Let's finish building that.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
Let's have a look at this communique.
Had high hopes for the resistance under
Oh,
your
just missed it.
leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Oh, that's annoying. It was close. I was hoping that I'd have been able to get it built just before this, but I didn't, because it was, you know, the days. Hidden event. Advent alloy padding. Okay, supply drop. Ignore for the second. We've got 3 days to get that drop. Aha, new communications tower. How'd that take 2 to 4 days? I could just drop that instantly.
Welcome to the fight.
Yeah, because that's not subtle at all. Supply drop available. Okay. So, let's go. That's a nice supply drop. I do want to kind of do that. Only goes up to 66, and it's only like 22 increase. Still, one of the early sites is probably best to go for. Anyway, regardless, let's go to the Blacksite. A mountain mask. A load of supplies. Let's do this. So I think that's my most highly experienced soldiers. Move. Have I got a... I do have a sharpshooter. I'm going to go with you. I'd edit. Upgrade your weapon. With a scope. Plus additional aim. Arc blade. 3 to 5, 4 to 6. You have a new weapon. Good stuff. This is what a Kevlar armor look like. Very well, you're doing okay. Got additional medkits there. I'd like you to change to a standard frag grenade. I'd like you to change one of your grenades to the acid grenade. What do I want to put an auto load on anyone? No, difficulty difficult. Regardless, let's go. It's going to be definitely a bit of a longer episode. Spent about, what's that, 12, 15 minutes or something?
Sky Ranger deployed.
Just on there. It's on the Avengers so far. It was a fair time to escalate.
Contacts in the local resistance have shown us how to access the Advent Blacksite. The aliens worked hard to keep this place under the radar, and we don't know what we're gonna find in there. Keep your heads up. Expect heavy opposition.
Very well. It's definitely going to be interesting. I do have all my highest ranked soldiers on this mission, so if it's a failure, I probably fold and this game just ends. 2 supports, a ranger, and a heavy. Well, grenadier, aren't they now? Actually, I think putting the autoload on the Grenadier might be good. They have... because it takes them... you've got 3 shots in their weapon. Consider it. I think the scope on these basic weapons is a good one.
We've confirmed the Blacksite is in your immediate vicinity. Infiltrate and investigate the area. Expect heavy resistance. Neutralize all hostile contacts.
Okay, and that's the extraction zone.
We're in concealment.
Okay. Okay, it's quite a... okay, it's a big site.
On my way.
I wonder if this is more like an alien base or like a large UFO.
Go, go, go.
I'm getting to this area. Trying to look around a bit.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Okay, don't split my soldiers up too much. I think I'll go up and around and something like that.
Getting it done.
Nice pick. And glitch. You go over here.
10-4.
Yeah, I want to keep all my soldiers together so I can set up a decent ambush. If we've got more than just a couple of soldiers, I'll do it differently.
Understood. Moving out.
Okay, have you got a nickname yet? No, you don't.
Moving on target location. Who knows how long they've been keeping these storage units running down here.
Storage units. Yes. Move all the way across. Always stay in at least low cover. I know I'm in concealment, but... you don't want to do something stupid, do you?
I'm all
Can
over
move
it.
around. Nice pick.
Okay.
And glitch. Get over there. Actually, I suppose this might be more like a landed UFO.
On the move.
Difficult to say, really.
On the move. Rolling.
Okay, move up here. Well, walk up here, actually. Where is... there it is.
Position confirmed.
Slide all the way down there. Hunker down.
Roger, holding.
Go, go,
Run over
go.
to the other side. Open the door.
On my way.
Move in. Nothing located.
Position confirmed.
On it.
Not seeing anyone is kind of worrying. You run all the way up to that location and there. Okay, go open the door.
Heading there now.
Okay, move outside.
Hostiles making the rounds.
Okay, so you are just about in range, which is kind of neat.
Got it.
So to move up. Ryan,
Solid copy.
move into this location.
Advent has expanded their rail network to touch every city center they've built. And this looks like the end of the line, at least for this area.
That's interesting. You just smash through windows and such.
Heading to
move.
that location.
Move to that location here. Hunker down.
In position.
If anyone's left, just hunker down.
Dig in!
Okay, they haven't spotted me, which is good. I'm hearing guys. Okay. You go on Overwatch.
Surprise.
You fire a weapon and shoot that sectoid in the face. Good shot.
Hostile target down. We're visible here.
Right. You see me? Moves in, gets shot. Go on, Grenadier. You're as subtle as a sledgehammer, but you're awesome at it. Good shot.
Only the best.
No problem, boss.
And you... I want you to go on Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch. On the move.
Nothing there. So you move up to that location.
Heading out.
Go to here. And around to there. You wrap around to the other side. I'm going to breach the store from a couple of locations. What's this? What's going on? So you go on Overwatch. Right, so there. Into the train. Oh, it's kind of worrying that I can't see anything the other side of this train.
Copy that.
See anything?
Rolling.
Okay, run up here to the top of the train. Move to this location here. That's a big cargo loader.
On the move.
Okay, run out. Could go on Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Move
I
over
can
to this
handle that.
location here. Who's that? Or what is that? I think it's a Lancer.
Adjusting aim. We've got Advent here.
Yeah, it's a Lancer. Okay. So move this guy over to this location. I should now be in light cover from all directions. And there it's just high cover. And flanking this guy. So flank him, take him out. You missed because you shot the thing right in front of your face. How's it going? You fire a heavy weapon against that guy. You missed.
I got nothing.
I know you got nothing.
Burning through ammo fast.
Just don't want to get out of position. This guy.
I'm going.
Move to this location. You should now be flanking him. Which you are. Maybe you can kill? Yes, you can.
Well, how about that? On your order.
So now I should get a better shot against them. No, I lose sight of one. Good hit.
My ammo's running low.
What the?
This is an extremely well-equipped mechanized combat unit. We'll need to look for vulnerabilities if we're going to take that thing out.
It's just like exactly like the mech of from the old, well, XCOM 1 expansion. The enemy within? Yeah, enemy within. Mech trooper. Missed. Good.
Incoming over here!
I'd like to shoot at you
Grenade out!
with the acid grenade. I should have moved. You're being flanked by him. I gotta check these things.
Not a problem.
Let's get round to the other side. And fire against that thing.
Toss me some ammo.
And slice him up. Nope. I can't. And slash that guy from this location. You missed.
Adjusting sights. Whatever you say.
Could get into this location. Ice pick Kelly. I think you may unfortunately be missing out. Come on, get a crit, get a crit. Got a hit. Oh, Kelly. Yay, acid burn. The Advent mech is down.
They're all over me.
Ow!
I'm hit. Enemies on the move. They're flanking us.
I'm being flanked.
What are you doing?
Get out of my head!
Oh, mind controlled. I didn't. Okay, so that means they can mind control like.
This is bad. He beat my... I can't stop it!
So get behind
Sure thing.
better cover. And you shoot and engage that guy.
What did you expect? Got no ammo.
It's going to be a bit of a risky maneuver. So it's like you to walk over here, drop down next to this guy. Guess that's sectoid. Get the kill, which should stop the mind control and the psi zombie.
My ammo's running low.
Yes! Well done. Well, my guy's now out of ammo, but
Out of ammo here.
you got yourself another promotion, which is always good. I just fire and shoot it. Critical hit.
Target eliminated.
Well done.
Got no ammo.
Move back to your corner. And reload.
Hold on, are those?
Bodies. The containers, the trains. This entire facility. The aliens are still abducting people. From the looks of it, they may never have stopped after the invasion.
Those containers look like they have self-contained
Sheesh.
power cells. It could be some kind of stasis system. It's possible at least some of those people might still be alive.
Ew.
Ready to rock!
Still abducting folks, eh?
I'm on the move.
Reload.
Reloaded. Heading out.
What is that?
Stay clear of those turrets. We're still not entirely sure if they're fully automated or remotely triggered.
Reloaded.
Advance it slightly. And reload. Everyone has a reload today.
Back online. I'm under fire.
I can see that.
Absolutely.
Move up. Can I actually get in range of everything? Aid protocol and ice pick.
Moving.
So move up.
On it.
Move up to that advanced location.
Moving
Advance
to
up
position.
to the improved location. And fire the weapon. So there's 2 on the armor. So I have to shred the armor off, otherwise it absorbs 2, I think, every turn. That's useful to know. Who's coming out? Good hit.
Target eliminated. Got some advent here.
Got another mech in there though. Hopefully that was DA protocol keeping you safe. Okay, fire your shotgun at it. Good hit, Ice Pick Kelly.
X-ray neutralized.
Another promotion earned. Awesome.
Not a problem.
So you, I want to hit you. Not you first. I want to go with you. Try and hit that and shred the armor off this thing. We missed.
Come on! On reserves!
A good hit.
Hit the armor!
Good.
No problem,
Advance up
boss.
slightly. If I can lob a grenade and kill him, I will do so.
Catch!
I prefer to get the guaranteed kill at this point. I don't want to get flanked and murdered.
Roger that.
Advance up slightly. I want to advance you all the way up to here.
Whatever you say.
What's this? Whoa.
Test subjects for some sort of weapon, perhaps.
Looks more like a refinery to me, Doctor.
Once we get our hands on that sample, we'll know for sure.
Seems doable.
Move over to the other side. Just go on Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Move all the way up to this new location. And advance all the way up to that new location.
Fire's getting worse here.
Okay, glitch. Move in.
Sure thing.
Where's the...
I can handle that.
Huh. Very strange.
Position confirmed.
Just reload your primary. It's not needed at the moment, but it will be at some point.
Locked and loaded.
Nice pick, move up. Gremlin heal. Oh, nice pick.
Heal bot coming through.
Thank you. And go on Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now. Enemy movement ahead.
Enemy movement in that location. Okay, advance up.
Absolutely.
No problem, boss.
Come on, Solar. Can you see that guy yet?
You heard the doctor. Secure that canister.
There's a great big robot somewhere in this location, Central.
Will do. On your order.
Move up to there. Just you reload.
Ready to engage.
Everyone go on Overwatch for the moment.
Got it covered. Quiet. Do you hear something?
Wonder where he is.
That's affirmative.
Move up Grenadier.
Heading
Move
out.
over to the other location. Goodness, where are these guys?
I'm going. Scanning. Moving to Overwatch.
Everyone's go on Overwatch for the moment.
Overwatch.
Good to go.
You move all the way up.
Hey, you hear anything?
Aha! The Viper is on the roof.
I've got eyes on an advent position.
Aha! There's a load of them up there. That's cool. Everyone fire. Right, graze. Dodge graze. Viper. Viper, Viper, Viper. Did take all 3 hits though.
Hostile
I'll
target
give you
down.
that.
I've located target assets. Moving to designated coordinates.
Move around to that location. Fire and engage at the mech. You missed again.
Adjusting aim. Running dry.
Let's haywire protocol on this guy.
Going haywire.
See what it can do. Feedback. Let's shut it down. Nice. Excellent, so I've disabled that.
Good to go.
Shut down 2 turns. Brilliant, that is very useful. Shoot that guy there. And he's down.
That's how it's done.
Go and slash that guy up. Well done.
Hostile terminated.
Good job, Ice Pick Kelly. He's disabled. You should be able to hit him now. Shredded 1 armor. Good.
Armor still holding. Got no ammo.
Go grab that. Go grab that item before it degenerates. An Illyrium core. Nice.
Item in tow.
Good shot.
By the numbers. Running dry on ammo.
On the move.
Go and grab the objective. Take the vial.
Target package secured.
Guessing that's not water in there. Shen, any readings?
No signs of radioactivity, no significant energy signatures of any kind. Whatever it is, it's safe to handle.
We've confirmed acquisition of the sample. Move to rendezvous at the extraction point.
More of them coming in.
Enemy reinforcements incoming. Very well. Where do we break through?
Got it covered.
Where did I order? Stop, stop, stop. Where the heck did I order you to go?
Moving to position.
No worries. Isn't too bad. Right, where are these reinforcements going then? A mech. Okay, we've got another mech.
Closing on target position now.
To move in, and I need you to reload.
Rock and roll. On your
So move out to this location. Don't know where they are.
scanning.
Extract with the vial.
On my way. On Overwatch.
Go on Overwatch.
Whatever you
Can move
say.
forwards a bit. Again, go on Overwatch.
Come get some.
Got a couple of Overwatch fire. You missed.
Negative damage. We've got Advent here.
Well, I know where they are at least. They're basically at the extraction site. Good hit. You missed, Kelly.
That is not good.
Point blank at this guy, 100%. Can't kill though.
Hit the plate. I'm running low on ammo.
You reload.
Back in.
And hopefully kill this guy with a 90% chance to hit. Good.
Only the best.
Can you fire a grenade so it kills that guy without killing my own?
Here,
Yes, you can. Good hit. And this gives Kelly free run to launch herself up. Just slash this guy from the back. Go on, Kelly. Good hit.
target eliminated.
Oh, hello, gun turret. You're going to kill Kelly now, aren't you? You missed.
There's heavy fire in this zone. The cavalry's here.
Enemy reinforcements. Fire and engage. Good hit.
That armor's tough. Running dry.
I should have reloaded first. Where's the way up? Okay, run over to this location. Run over to there. You again run up to here. Enemy reinforcements. Okay. There's one way to farm experience, I guess. Actually, that's something I can do in a normal mission. I can set off the alarm on purpose, bring out enemy reinforcements. Oh, hello.
I've got eyes on admin troops.
I missed.
I'm taking fire. I'm on it.
Okay, walk round to here. Slash that guy.
X-ray neutralized.
Good hit.
No problem, boss.
Can move up to this location. Hope I can just destroy you. Oh, 1 damage. Infuriation.
Out of rounds. Understood. Moving out.
Okay, move up to that side of the tree. What's that? I'll go on Overwatch anyway.
On it. Absolutely.
Can move over to this location. What is it? Destroy that turret. Get it out of the way. Good hit.
That's how it's done.
It's jumping up. Gets shot in midair. One arm is shredded off. Whoa! Ow! Just grenade launched at all my soldiers. Good, you missed.
Need to find some new cover.
You reload.
Oh yeah.
And fire and kill that guy.
Not too shabby.
Another promotion earned. Awesome. Kill that guy. Critical hit. Nice kill.
Taken care of. Draining ammo fast. On the move.
Move over to this location. Overwatch.
Got it covered.
And you advance this location. And end turn.
Got it covered.
And then
Go, go, go!
you'll be able to call Sky Ranger and extract all soldiers. Oh.
Packing it in.
Evac.
Let's go.
Evac. Evac.
Avenger, this is Firebrand.
Evac.
Package is secure.
Just in time.
All soldiers successfully evac.
All surviving XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand returning to base.
Mission accomplished, Commander. We just hit Advent where it hurts. This was a place no living human being was ever intended to see. Happy as I am to see it gone. Something tells me the aliens won't take this lying down.
No, it's true. Turns taken 26. So slow, but 23 aliens killed. 3 of my soldiers were unfortunately wounded. Very accurate though. There you go. Most under fire and most damage dealt by Icepick Kelly. Very good soldier. Glitched, moved a lot, and attacked a lot of the times. But that was very, very successful, and I quite like that idea of farming the enemy reinforcements. Gets a good amount of experience. I think I gained a couple of promotions from all that. My soldiers will actually be advancing up in colours as well, which is kind of cool. I think I'll do that at the beginning of next episode. This one is, well, been going on for an hour now. So I'll perform their promotions in a little bit. So 2 gravely wounded and 1 wounded. So 12 kills by yourself, that's doing well. 9 kills for you, 19 kills for girl Kelly Icepick.
Now that we've recovered the apparent product of the Blacksite facility, I imagine it will take considerable time and resources to uncover the true purpose of this substance. I will begin preparations for a complete analysis immediately, Commander.
Very well. Hair trigger. When firing, the soldier has a 5% chance the shot will not cost an action for the active turn. That's kind of awesome. Alien encryption. Unlike the conventional encryption methods we would typically encounter with terrestrial data stores, the aliens appear to be using an advanced matrix consisting of both mechanical and biological ciphers, combined with some form of psionic interference. The thought of uncovering the aliens' most complex designs is both intriguing and frightening in equal measure.
Having now seen the inner workings of the Blacksite facility, the outcome is perhaps even more troubling than I had expected. It is clear the aliens have undertaken a gruesome task. I will leave this matter for you to investigate, Commander.
So only reduced avatar progress by 1. Need to do a lot more of those sorts of things.
The aliens
Excellent.
are relaying a form of encryption beyond anything we've ever encountered, much less theorized. We'll have to find a means of breaking the code, but I expect it will take some time.
Excellent, so I have a load of soldiers
Maybe
which require
once this
promotion.
is all over, we should take this ship and go colonize one of their planets.
Yes, we have quite a few soldiers which will need promotion, which is good. The Skulljack is almost complete, which is brilliant. Got quite a few other things as well. Probably a little bit more engineering stuff to do as well. But I think that's a great place to leave off. So thank you very much for watching this episode of XCOM 2. I am Indifferent, and shall see you next time for promotion and attempt at capturing someone alive with the Skulljack. But until then.